Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to come out and show you guys my 1973 Volkswagen Beetle. It is a standard, not a super Beetle, I'm pretty sure. Just giving you guys just a little walk around, a little tell you what I've done to it, and you know what I like about it, what I don't like about it, stuff like that. So I got this for 800 bucks a while back that didn't start. And all I needed was a coil, $10 coil, boom, up and running. So it's not the best looking bug out there, but it's also not the ugliest looking. I do have some rust in certain areas, especially the most common areas. There's some rust. And it was actually in pretty bad shape when I got it. The tires are white. I actually did that myself. I took all the tires off, or the rims off, sanded them down, and spray painted them white. I got the center caps for $1 at a car show. They were pretty badly rusted, so I just spent a good while polishing them up. I mean, they're not perfect, but they are what they are. As you can tell, I got a dent right there. Hey, they're $1 each. You know, I can't beat that. So the mirror, didn't have a mirror, so I actually got one for like 20 bucks and popped that sucker in there. And didn't have an antenna either. Put that on there. It has a lot of body problems, you know, like if I had the space I would show you, but it actually leans to the side a bit. But it's not really that noticeable. When I got the car, the trunk or hood didn't close. The original owner actually had a rope on there holding it down. So I took the hood off and I banged it out, you know, chipped some paint doing it. Lost my VW emblem in the process, but I can now close it and it stays locked. This fender is pretty beat up. I did the same thing, took the fender off, beated it out, put it back on so it's a little straighter. But the headlight assembly is pretty busted on the inside. The only way the headlight is staying in the assembly is I got a lot of zip ties in there. Every now and then the zip ties get brittle, they break, so I gotta replace the zip ties. But the light turns on, everything turns on, all electrical works, engine does start up. I do have it on jack stands right now because I was working on it, but then it started to rain. It does run, I can drive it. I just have it on jack stands because I got too lazy to take them down. If you notice, it is two-tone, blue and black. The black is actually spray paint, peel coat. We can actually peel it off whenever we want. We just don't because we like it. But maybe one of these days we'll take it off. Alright. So the taillights are not original. They're not stock. I didn't like the ones that I had originally because it came out to about here or so. I wanted something a little bit more flush, so I got these. I couldn't find them. In fact, somebody on a VW forum said they had a pair that they didn't use. And I bought it for like 50 bucks. I was going to do the interior, make it look really, really nice on the inside, but that was going to cost a lot of money. So I just tinted the windows. There. So I got a little V8 emblem on the side. And I get asked a lot, hey, it's a V8, let me take a look. I said, no problem, here, take a look. Then they get all pissy, like, hey, that's not a V8. I said, I didn't say it was a V8. They're like, well, it says V8 on there, so? I like it saying V8. I've taken as fast as 75 miles an hour on the freeway before, and then I hit a hill, dropped me down to 45. Here's the interior. So I got the steering wheels from an old Baja, I think. Traded my steering wheel for this guy's because he had his on his bug. He didn't like it. So I gave him mine, and I liked his steering wheel, and I added that little skull in the middle. It's actually from one of those little Bluetooth speakers that broke, so I cut it in half and just JB welded it on. A little skull shifter. Got a little rolling pedal right there. I know there's no carpet here. The reason why there's no carpet is because my master cylinder was leaking brake fluid. It leaked all over the carpet. So I took all the carpet out. And that's as far as I got. Haven't put any new carpet yet. It does leak water in certain areas. I'm still trying to find out where it leaks. I know there's a major leak up here because, you know, I told you that there's body damage. It actually cracked some of the panel. So when it rains, water does come in. Mainly here now. And I guess there too, but right. I put new weather stripping all the way around. It made a big difference with water coming in, but you know, there's still water coming in. I don't have the little scrapers. They're about $125 for the outside, $60 for the inside one, and that's per door. So I'd rather just not have it. These are not original. I got these for $2 at a car show. Just made them work. You know, the other side is different. See? It's different. But I had vice grips before, so hey, it is what it is. My own little custom radio. Got it for 20 bucks at Walmart. It's actually it's a Bluetooth. Doesn't do CDs or anything. And then I had a little trim around it with silicone, black silicone. It looks fine to me. And then I got the car seats in the back. For my son and for my daughter. And yeah, my yard is pretty messed up. It rained a lot recently, and I haven't had time to cut it. Plus, I don't have a lawnmower or anything like that. I would use a weed whacker to chop it down when I could, because it was non-stop raining for weeks. It just got out of hand. So I'm probably gonna pay somebody to come and do it for me one of these days. I don't have a lawnmower. I do have that garage, but it's all beat up and there's holes in the roof and pigeons, and yeah, I don't want it to get ruined. So why spend the money on it? And that's pretty much my my Volkswagen. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe if you haven't already. And hopefully later on today, I'll get into some gaming. See you guys there.